Hi, okay, I'm back with number two, part two. I'm working on this flower right here. So if you've been following me, I'm just kind of messing around with different techniques and stuff, and just trying out different things because I'm in a really weird mood because I got a lot going on because I've been so sick. So I'm just gonna like use this as an experiment, and I'm just gonna try different techniques and different things and just see what's gonna happen. But this is Dahlia Purple. So let me show you. This is going to be really weird, you guys. You're just going to tune in as I'm coloring. Because right now I'm just coloring for myself and I'm messing around. But I just thought I'd film it either way. My printer doesn't work, so I can't do a real video because I like to print them out so I can, practice on a few before I film it, so I can kind of see if the colors work and, that type of thing. And I couldn't do that, so I'm just messing around. I'm actually just coloring for my own stress relief and just experiment and have some fun. So let me show you here what I'm doing. Okay, so right now this is Dahlia Purple. I'm just adding in a little bit of. Let's see. I just see how I do that though. My little technique where I just kind of flick it. I'm putting a little more pressure at the tips, okay, and then just coming down. This is canary yellow right here. I'm gonna use this as kind of as a blender. Blend it out a little. It's kind of messy because I'm not really taking my time like I should because I'm just kind of messing around. So that's why you'll see how I kind of go out of lines and stuff like that. So I apologize for that if it's irritating because I know sometimes when I see people going out of lines, I wish I could just go in there and color it for them. But in this case, sorry about that. I'm just messing around. I'm just going to try different techniques. This is Dahlia Purple. So what I'm going to do is let me show you how I do it first so you can see the colors. So what I base it first, not base it, but just kind of put the yellow in. So like here, let's do this one where you can see. See, I'll just kind of go up here. Alright, I'll just kind of come up. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, so I'm just putting in yellow just to kind of get started. And notice I'm not going up all the way. The reason I'm not going up all the way is because I want this to be a nice good color. Oh boy, now I forgot which color I used. No, I didn't. Just kidding. Alright, so this one is processed red. Okay, and I'm going to come up at the top here. Just feather it down. Okay, see? So I'm just feathering it. As it gets towards the yellow, I just kind of lighten my pressure up. But I want it to be dark at the tip, so I'm pushing it harder at the tip and then just kind of carrying the color down lightly and then feathering it into the color below. And I don't want them all to be the same, so. And I'm in, like I say, I'm in kind of like I want to use bright colors and things that I don't normally do. Just experiment around with different color combinations and see if I like them. All right, now I'm gonna. Okay, all right. Let's try to get this one here is just a regular pink. Okay, and I'm gonna put some regular pink in here. Remember, red and yellow make orange, so it's gonna have kind of an orangey little bit of like a hint of pink. Okay, use that as a blender just to smooth it out. I mean, I really don't want to be that messy. I mean, because you never know, maybe this will come out good, I don't know. Alright, now I'm going to put this pink in here. Start at the tips, and then see how this is how I do my blending. I just start at the tip and then just kind of feather it, flick it. Just flicking my flicking motion. Okay. And I'm just kind of just using it as a blender. See how that's gonna go and turn out. All right. Let's try. I don't know. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see here what's going on. All right. So now I'm gonna really. I need a purple, like a. Actually, no, I want is a blue. Where's that? I'm trying to look for a. Oh, see, this is what I do. I put them all my things in colors, like I put my blues together and my purples together. I'm looking for. Oh, right now I want an ultramarine blue, because ultramarine blue. If you guys got my color charts, it has a purple tone to it. So when I'm coloring with anything with a purple tone, I'll use the ultramarine because it's got a purple tint to it. Alrighty, well, I found it here, the ultramarine, and I'm not going to do this on all of them either. I'm just going to, some of them will have more, some of them will have less, you know, just to be a little different. Ultramarine. I'll do the tips, just get those tips going there. Alright, now I'm going to try some, this is cobalt blue, so I'll just do a couple of them in that. Get a little variety. Like I say, I'm just messing around. I'm just kind of. So I have no idea how or what or who. All right, now this is just regular orange, and I want to kind of. Maybe a little bit. All right. Okay. And then, I don't know, let's put some, what's this? This is mulberry. Have some mulberry in this one. I think I'll leave a little highlight there. Why not, right? And see, I'm just kind of just messing around here. I'm just putting in these colors. Having fun, relaxing. That's what coloring should be. It should be just a relaxing experience, experience where you're just enjoying yourself and your peace and quiet. Listening to the birds outside. In my case, I'm listening to the air conditioner fan. I have to close my windows because it's so hot here where I live. So this is mulberry. See, these are a little different inside here. So maybe I want to change it up. And let's grab, this is the ultramarine. Once we have our color palette, you could just kind of interchangeably, use this one, and then maybe you put the cobalt blue on the other one. And darken that up a little, maybe with. This is a little violet blue. Let's see what that one looks like. Violet blue. Let's take some of this pink. And then let's blend that out, because it's kind of annoying when they get. I mean, like I say, I'm not trying to be really neat, but I'm not being really messy either. I'm just kind of just playing around. See what I come up with here. Orange. This is just plain orange. Okay. And I think we'll add some color to the tip of that. And come up here. See, simple Simon. All right. See, I'm just filling in the little areas here, and going in the direction of the way that the petals go. Lighting up in here. Okay. All right, and let's try some pink, just some regular pink. Some pink in here. Yeah, sorry if I go outside of lines and you know, it could be irritating. I know, like you just want to jump in here and go fix it, but like I say, I'm more just playing around with these colors and seeing what kind of cool, unique combination I'm going to come out with. Since I'm in such a weird mood, I may as well just film it, right? What the heck, huh? Alright. Come around here. And just make these come out. So I'm not even going right over the line. Oh, I really messed up on that one. So I'll just fill this area in a little. No big deal. It's not like I'm making these to sell or anything, you know. I'm just kind of having fun, and that's what coloring should be. So, all right, now let's take some of that yellow. You know, this has got to be a little sharper, otherwise it's going to get really messy. And I'm just going to do them all. Use that as kind of like a base coat, and then I'll maybe blend it out or something. Alright, let's try, this is a processed red. I'm going to darken these tips on some of those. Give it a little flare. Man, getting old sucks. I can't see very good, man. My mind wants to do so much, but my body is just falling apart. Can't see. That's terrible for an artist. Oh my gosh, I need to get that LASIK done. I'm too scared. I'm scared of everything these days. Okay. Oh, see? It's just kind of an interesting little flower, isn't it? Sometimes you'll come up when you're coloring with your own little weird combinations that you just discover by accident, and you wind up using them, and it'll be kind of like your style. You'll start getting your own style, you know. And knowing, like me, I like all kinds of, I like everything, but I like things that are really, really colorful. I know that's my style because whenever I'm not looking at anything, you know, like fabric or whatever, or other people's pictures, and like getting ideas for color palettes and stuff, whenever I just do something on my own, like this right here, I always choose, seems like just really, really bright colors. And it really does depend on your mood too, because once in a while, I'll just decide, you know what, I just want to do everything in pastel. And then it all really does, it kind of just relates on your mood for sure. Okay, then this one is a cobalt blue. I'm going to, again, just kind of change them out. Yeah, I'm getting kind of messy, and I don't really want to be that messy. But it is what it is, right? This is just the pink. I'm just kind of trying to see if I can clean it up a little bit, but that's all right. I have an eraser. I just use these. These are just those ones with the little chisel. And, well, this doesn't really need it because I'm probably going to practice on a background too. Who knows? You never know what my mood is. I don't even know. I know I'm going to have salmon tonight for dinner. It's defrosting. The doctor said it's really good and I should eat it 3 times a week. Salmon. So, that's what I'm going to do for my doctor's appointment on the 5th. I got to go to a blood doctor. It's called a hematologist or something, I guess. I think I make sure everything is groovy for Mama. He said I was really anemic too, so they gave me some iron that I gotta take. All kinds of crap. And to think I was in the Coast Guard and jumped out of helicopters. God, I couldn't do it if I had to save my own friggin' life. And so things change, but my mind is still there. I mean, I remember exactly what it was like when I was in the Coast Guard. I remember painting the the boats. I remember my search and rescues. I remember all the rescues that I did. There was one boat that was on fire, and I had to jump out of the helicopter into the ocean and save them. And I remember there's some cliff divers that fell in the water off a cliff into the ocean, and I had to go pluck them out. I mean, I remember all these things. And it doesn't seem that long ago, but then when I tally it up, I was only in my 20s when I was in the Coast Guard. You know, it's crazy. And now I'm almost 60, and it doesn't seem like time just freaking flies by. It's just crazy. So see, I'm just adding. This is the blue, the cobalt. What's the blue? So the cobalt blue is a little bit brighter. But you know, you got to be careful when you're mixing the blue and orange because it can tend to get muddy. So, but in this case, I don't care because I'm kind of want that look. I'm trying to get something interesting because that's the mood I'm in, like I said. So just there we go. Okay, I think I need a little bit more. This is the processed red, and I don't think I even put in any hot pink. I think we need a little hot pink just to get some more little flavor, some brightness. There you go. See? There. That's kind of interesting little flower, isn't it? Oh, I just made it up. Alright, well I have the hot pink out, so I might as well just use it, I guess, huh? I mean, it is out, so I'm just gonna start here and go little circles, because I want to blend it up, not all the way, so see how I'm pushing it very lightly here, so it'll blend in really nice, but I don't want to go all the way up in the tips. I like to leave them a little bit that color there. Okay, so that looks like a little ombre situation, doesn't it? Alright, and I'm going to take this mulberry and give it a little bit of oomph. See, just lightly. You can always add more. Just do a little circle so you don't get the little directional marks. Those are irritating. There, that came out pretty cool. I kind of like that. I'm going to stick with the blue here. The non-photo blue. Oh, I'm going to have fun with that, with these leaves. Look how cool those leaves are. I'm going to have some fun with those. That's just non-photo blue. And with this non-photo blue, I'm just going to come down here. And I'm not going to go into these. I'm just going to lightly go into those, because I don't know if I might leave highlights in there, so I don't want to color it in yet. But this I know I'm going to color in, so that's why I'm like, see, when I go out of the lines, I know it's irritating, because it irritates me. But it is what it is. Okay, then I'm going to take this canary yellow, and woohoo! See, it gives it just such a unique. I'm going to put. I'm not going to do it because I don't know how to do that. It just gives it a unique color that you can't get by using one single pencil when you do these layerings like this. Alright, this is a cobalt blue again. I'm going to make it a little darker up here where this is where the little bud is, and then where the bud is happening. I'll make it a little darker. Right here is where the bud is. See, it should be sharpened, but that's okay. See, instead of just one solid color, I'm kind of making a bunch of different colors. This one is the violet blue. Violet blue. And there we go. Yeah, leave some highlights in there for interest. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Look, we got a little bee. Hey, that's cute. Alright, that'll be fun. This is a fun picture to color, especially since I'm doing all these weird colors. So, alright, well that's that flower for you. Because there's another one over here. Let's see, oh man, my computer's messing up. Operator error. So there's another one right here. So I'm wondering, I might as well do it. Alright, so I'm going to start with the canary yellow. And I'm just going to go up. Okay, and I'm just going to go up here with this canary yellow. Feather it up. Might as well go over this whole thing because when I cover it up, it doesn't really matter. I only wear it when I'm doing blues, because the blue and the orange gets really muddy. So, but usually you can just grab colors that you like, you know, whatever it is you're in the mood to color, you know, just bring it out, and then you'll see, maybe you'll come up with something that's totally unique that you don't see anywhere else, you know, because it just came out of your head, which is cool. It can't all be the same, right? That would be really boring. So I'm just putting it in here in an ombre type fashion where it's darker and lighter. See? I'm going to use this one, come around here, and there we go. And there we go. Alright, then I'm going to take my orange, and I think what I'll do is come in here, just, I'm starting to get tired. That's a good thing, because I don't sleep. Since I just don't. It's so weird, like a robot. I'm just up all the time. I've been up since yesterday, and no, I don't even take any drugs. I've never done anything. I tried pot once, but I mean, as far as my whole life, I've lived on this, without that. That's good. I'm glad, because so many people, they get addicted, and I'm just thankful that never happened to me. A lot of people my age, they remember when you were younger. Times were different when we were younger, so it's so weird. I mean, I used to stay out till 10 o'clock and go cruising on Van Nuys Boulevard. It's in California. All the cars, everybody that had cars, all the kids got their licenses. They would just cruise and take their cars and just cruise up and down the street and show off their cars. And it was like 10 o'clock at night, and I would just, me and my brother would just, you know, hang out on the streets in Van Nuys, California. Like nowadays, you're afraid if you do anything like that, you're going to be dead. You get shot or raped or freaking something terrible, because the world has gone nuts. Seriously. I don't even watch the news anymore. My psychiatrist says don't, because it just scares you and gets you paranoid to go anywhere. I see all the car wrecks. It's like the shootings everywhere. It's terrible. So I don't even watch it. I just like to watch happy, funny stuff, you know, keep myself in a nice frame of mind. And what I'm doing now, coloring. Lots and lots of coloring. Alright. I hope my hand doesn't get in the way, because I don't look up when I'm coloring. I just get in my own little world. Alright, I'm going to use this pink, and I'm going to start from the top, and I'm going to come down. Start at the top, feather it down. See, just coming around. These are fun to do. They really are. Actually, really fun to do. This is a cool picture, because there's all different kinds of cool flowers I can practice on, and leaves too. There's different kinds of leaves, so I can practice. And I'm just going to film myself, you know, on little parts so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. if you want to. If you want to, and don't get annoyed at me. Because like I say, I'm going to try to be a little bit more neater now. I don't want to go out of lines as much. So what is that? The process red. I'm going to have to be a little sharper. And in some ones you can make some really dark, like, you know, if you want, like that, and some lighter, you know, some with the variations of those blues and purples. Just, you know, so, because you want that interest, you know, you don't want it to be all just uniform and just so pretty and perfect, and every one is kind of the same. So, yeah, I'm filming right now, so hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me just stop this for a second. I am back. My son is doing my laundry for me because I'm unable to do it. So he's being nice and doing my laundry for me. Isn't that cool? So, alright. So this one here is that processed red, and I'm just doing the tips here. Darkening them up a little. Alright, coming around here. Alright, I'm just... Now I need to get a little bit neater here because this is the main front flower. I don't want it to be sucky. So, alright, now let's... Okay. And then the yellow. Up here. Some yellow again. Blend it. Just blend it a little. So that you don't see so much of the white paper. Okay. And like I said, I don't want them all to be the same, so some of them will be lighter, some will be darker, and I'll use different blues too. So speaking of blues, let's grab a non-photo blue, and I'm gonna come down here, some non-photo blue, and because I kind of want a little bit of green in here. And we know yellow and blue make green, right? So this gives it interest, again, just interest. And also remember now, pink is a form of red, right? So when you mix pink and the blue, it's gonna turn into sort of like a red shade. And same with thing when the blue goes into it's purple, right? Red and blue make purple, but these aren't. It's not a true red, obviously, and this is not a true blue. It's going to be some version of a purple. And then the yellow over this with this is going to be some version of a green, right? Which is kind of cool. Instead of just using the actual, you know, green pencil, you can use your doing the layer technique and get different variations of greens and purples and reds and whatever. Alright, now let's try some cobalt blue. And I'm going to just darken up this area right here a little. Maybe come down here and give a little oomph down in here. Again, I don't like it when the blue gets on the orange. It gets a little muddy, so it's kind of annoying. So I try to stay away when the blues and oranges. Okay, now let's do this tip over here. And we'll put some pinks back in, because, alright, now, oh, I need glasses. Seems like I'm just complaining today about everything. It's a weird mood today for sure. Alright, that's because I'm worried. I gotta go to that blood doctor on the July 5th. They said my platelets were too high, so I'm like all freaking out. Oh well, so that's why I'm just gonna color so that way I don't have to worry. You guys, I'm recording, okay? So alright, so now I'm gonna go like this here, and I'm gonna be okay. So alright. So now let's take this pink, and we're gonna put this pink in here. There's really no rhyme or reason to where I'm putting these colors either. I'll have some with pinks, some with purples. Alright. That's what makes this flower so cool looking. I think it's cool looking anyways. Alright, we haven't used this one yet. This is processed red, or yeah, maybe did I? Yeah, I guess I did. Just put it over here. You know what I need is just a regular pink. Let's grab the pink and blend this out. I'm just gonna come on here. And bring this down. Now I'll take this yellow. Use this yellow as a blender so it makes these other colors come to life too when you blend it in. They pop, they really, when you're color, I don't know how the camera shows it, but when I'm doing it myself here, it's, when you put this over it, it really makes the colors stand out and they really brighten up a lot. Okay, now let's grab this one here is a hot pink. I'm just gonna come around the bottom like this here, and then little circles, and then lighter, go up lighter, barely touching it, and then you give it a little ombre and a little ombre type look. And then this one is processed red, and we're gonna just do the edges a little, and fade it up into it here, so little circles, or however, you know, eventually you're gonna come up with your own style of coloring the way that, you know, feels best for you. You know, it just happens like that. And this one I mean, it's in my hand, so that's what I'm using for these anyways. Okay, I'm just gonna, there we go. Let's do these two. Pencil's got to be really sharp when you get into that, because these areas are so small. Probably going to use my white gel pen. I wanted to put some water drops on here, but this might be a little bit too small. It's not, actually not, but this doesn't really, the picture doesn't look like this should be a water drop on it. It's just not that kind of a picture. Okay, now we got to get the blues. Some blues in here. Some more blues. This is the, I think I need the ultramarine blue. I'm just going to get these tips. I don't want too much. See, this just blend it into the color it's underneath. Alright, well, you can, now it's starting to come together here. It's starting to look good. Alrighty, blend it in, blend it, and I'm just kind of giving it the finishing. See, if you go on the outside of it, I just go around it, go on the outside of it, and make it a little bit more even. My kids probably think I'm so weird. They think it seems like I'm just talking to myself. But I know you're coloring with me, so it's not like I'm talking to myself. Maybe that is why my kids always say, "Listen, you're always talking to yourself, Mom." Maybe that's why I talk to myself. It's because I do these videos all the time, and so I'm used to talking so much to you guys. And so like when I'm doing something now, I'm just always talking to myself. Like it's weird. Kids are, "Mom, talking to yourself again." Oh well, as long as I don't answer myself back. But actually, you know what? I do. I do answer myself back. I'm my own best friend, I guess, huh? Me and the 7,000 personalities I got. Yeah, my own little deal. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's take, I need a bright, I don't know, something. What's this one here? I'm gonna try this color. What's this? That's one I haven't used. That was a mulberry, yeah. A little mulberry in here. It just seems like this one's missing something. So I'm just kind of, I mean, I don't want exactly like the other one, but you know, these are fun to do though because the colors are really cool. You can see how the orange and the blue made it kind of muddy, but that's why I want to use it to my advantage by making it like I wanted it that way. Alrighty. Now that's a little bit too yellow in there. There you go. Let's, oh, this poor little guy over here. We totally forgot about that one. Alright. There we go. Alright. There you go. So there you go. There's that one there. That one. That flower. And we got this one going. Now I think we'll do this one right here. Let's see this flower. This one will be fun. I'm going to try to make this one a little bit more, you know, more pastel-y. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.